Breaking news on the fire that started some 24 hours ago and burned 5 buildings in the heart of downtown Wagoner. I'm Clay Loney.
And I'm Shay Rozzi. In just the last hour, officials confirmed a person of interest has been released because there is no evidence he was connected to the fire.
We do have live team coverage tonight, including the impact of the fire on downtown Wagoner. Let's begin with Fox 23's Lynn Casey, live with what comes next in this investigation. Lynn.
The Wagoner police chief told us the ATF is going to have to keep investigating now and keep doing interviews to try to figure out if this was arson or an accident. What they do think they know so far is where this fire started and how they think it moved. This first destroyed building right behind me here, you can see the area below was a shop that had antiques. Up above was apartments. Investigators believe the fire started in those apartments and moved north across these other 4 buildings and then down to the stores below. You've heard a lot of people talking to us today about how devastating this is to lose these historic buildings, and a few minutes ago the mayor explained why.
Those buildings may just be buildings to outsiders, but to us locals that live here, you know, we've done business and merchandise in and out of those buildings for a very long time.
Now, they do have a structural engineer headed out here tomorrow, and the mayor says they're hoping to learn that they can at least save the outside or the front parts of these buildings once they're able to start their cleanup efforts. Reporting live in Wagoner, covering news that matters, I'm Lynn Casey, Fox 23 News.
Thanks, Lynn. Such a terrible loss to the downtown district, and our team coverage continues now with Fox 23's Rick Marinon. He's live with the historic buildings that have been badly damaged. Rick.
Shay, when I came to you about an hour ago, the smoke had died down. Now more is starting to come up, and fire crews have actually told us this is how it will be for a couple more days. For a town that holds its history in its hearts.
I was shocked because that's our history.
Residents stared heartbroken Monday on what was left of some of Wagoner's oldest buildings on historic Main Street, still burning a day later in some areas, hours after initial dispatches were given about fire coming from an upstairs apartment.
I'm real sad that it's on Main Street, of course.
Across the street from what was once living history is Liz McMahon with the Wagoner Historical Society.
All these buildings hold a lot of memories for us. I remember shopping at the Ben Franklin when I was a kid.
She held the past in her hands while her eyes gazed out the window of the present destruction, and tells me memories of growing up in the town came back while the building began to burn away.
I adored the buildings, but they're all gone.
The town has been working to preserve its historical downtown to make it popular for tourists and locals alike. But now residents and even some frequent visitors are wondering what's next for one of the oldest blocks now left as burnt and broken bricks. But do you think, you think this block's ever going to be the same again?
No, I'm afraid it won't. They're trying real hard. See, they just redone our whole town. They're just trying to get it, it's historical.
We should note that even though everyone is allowed on this street as far as media and local-wise goes, this street, Main Street at Cherokee, is actually closed until further notice, not only because they have a fire truck here ready to put out additional flames that are popping up over the next couple of days, but also because these buildings are at risk of collapse, and they are asking people to stay away and do not approach. Reporting live in Wagoner, covering news that matters, I'm Rick Marinon, Fox 23 News.
All right, Rick, our team coverage continues with the owner of Ann's Antique Shop. She was among the first people to alert local authorities to the quickly spreading fire. Fox 23's J.J. Burton found out why she was at her shop on Sunday.
Sharon Tolley owns this antique shop right here. It's closed on Sundays, but she came out because she forgot a pie. It's a good thing she did, though, because she saw the fire in this building right here. When she left out of her business, she saw the flames and the smoke coming from the building. She drove over to the police department to alert them about it. And then when they got back around here, they saw that all 5 buildings were then lit up.
Oh, it's devastating. And we're in the process of revitalizing downtown, and when you lose 3 major buildings like this, it's a huge blow.
Yesterday's fire gutted these buildings. Game Time Nutrition, Owl Drugstore, a 1-story building in the middle, and the 2 buildings that house the auction house and apartments are all gone.
And all of that rich history and the stories that live inside that building are gone.
Sharon says the part that chokes her up is when she looks at this knowing that the families who lived here lost everything.
That's what breaks my heart, is that when I came back around, fortunately there were a couple of cars that had stopped here because we were all beginning to see the smoke and then the flames, and somebody had the presence of mind to run up the stairs and let the people know that there was a fire. And so they all came barreling out, and what they walked out with is what they have. They've lost everything.
And hearing that investigators don't think this was an accident is upsetting for Sharon and everyone else out here.
Yeah, just sad.
Everyone out here is praising Wagoner Fire and all the other fire departments who worked for hours to get this fire under control. They were able to stop it from spreading to the 3 buildings on the end of the block.
The fire department here was phenomenal.
In Wagoner, covering news that matters, J.J. Burton, Fox 23 News.
As we take another live look through the Fox 23 Skyview drone at the damage in downtown Wagoner, know that we are staying in close contact with investigators. Updates for you throughout the evening on fox23.com and then on Fox 23 News at 9 o'clock.